You cannot afford to take offense. With this sentence, one of my mentors kept on reminding me how much more important forgiveness is than bitterness. Whether it is gossip, rudeness, rebellion, wrong assumptions about you, or even lies about you, or simple disagreements, people give us all sorts of reason every day to feel offended. But if we do take offense, we open ourselves up to all sorts of emotions such as anger, frustration, depression, tiredness, and so on. One of the greatest leaders of all times, Moses, was leading a people that really was frustrating to lead. They complained all the time. They were rebellious. They just couldn't be pleased. It drove Moses to the place where he didn't want to live anymore. And he cried out to the Lord saying, "Take my life. I don't want to go on like this." Now we all know that God did not take his life. But what this story does tell us is that if we do take offense, we might end up at the place of suicidal thoughts. You cannot afford to take offense. But how do I succeed to not take offense if I do feel offended? Well, the truth is, I often don't. I've tried so many times not to take offense, only to find myself taking offense. But I also found that the one that lives in me has overcome. Jesus, when hanging on the cross, just before dying, cried out to his Father saying, "Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing." This same Jesus that forgave his enemies, the Romans, the Jews, you and me, that same Jesus has taken all our offense into the grave and has overcome. So next time you're struggling to not take offense, remember that Jesus has overcome. Share with him your frustrations. Share with him how you feel, because he will understand and he will meet you right there in that situation and help you to overcome, because he already has. God bless you. What they don't tell you about leadership, a series of encouragement for practicing leaders.